Okay, so you support that. Now, I should say Peter Feeney and Ivan Yates have left our panel, and we have been joined by Eoghan Corry. Good evening, Eoghan. Eoghan, of course, long-serving travel journalist. What would you say to that? What would you say to what Jessica is saying there, that she would always support people to taking that kind of action?
I think the action was quite spectacular, and what was quite beautiful about it was Michael O'Leary was there performing a stunt himself, and to actually pick it, and somebody outstunted him, and his reaction was quite interesting as well, in that he made jokes about the flavour of the pie. But I would actually disagree with Jessica that you're being unheard. I think what we've seen the climate activist movement doing, bit by bit, inch by inch, over 20 years, reached a huge forum that they wouldn't otherwise have done. Where I see it in the industry I cover, in aviation, has been that the aviation industry, there was a lot of sustainability and talk, and they've put together programs to reach zero carbon by 2050. They started costing them.
There is a lot of scepticism about whether or not the aviation industry can have any hope of getting anywhere near that zero carbon target.
Yeah, it's not really about it is of course about the end result, but it's also what you achieve along the way and putting the process in place. Reduced emissions from aircraft, sustainable aviation fuel. And Michael O'Leary, oddly enough, is one of the great supporters, as is another Irishman, Willie Walsh, who got IATA on board. The aviation industry, all signed up for this. And some of those guys would not be, they wouldn't be regarded as very woke on this. Akbar al-Bakr of Qatar Airways is the guy that said a woman couldn't do my job, that sort of thing. They all signed up. Michael O'Leary is probably doing more to fight climate change than the person who hired him.
Okay.